Without a doubt, the Golden State Warriors are one of the greatest franchises in NBA history. The team was recently voted the league's most valuable franchise, worth more than $7 billion. When were the Golden State Warriors founded? The Warriors were founded in Philadelphia in 1946. And it was precisely as the Philadelphia Warriors that they won their first two titles, one in 1947, against the Chicago Stags, and another in 1956, against the Fort Wayne Pistons. In 1959, the team drafted what would become one of the greatest players in NBA history, Wilt Chamberlain. 3 years later, in 1962, the team was purchased by Franklin Mulley, who took the franchise from Philadelphia to California and named the team the San Francisco Warriors. The franchise adopted the current name of the Golden State Warriors only in 1971, trying to show that it was a team that represented the entire state of California and not just the San Francisco area. As the Golden State Warriors, the team's first title came in the 1975 season, when it defeated the Washington Bullets with a humiliating 4-0 in the final series. The team went through major rebuilds over time and showed that building a good team takes time and strategic planning. It was through the draft that he got his three main names today: Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. The three were responsible for guiding the team back to the title path, ending a 40-year drought in 2015. Since its founding, the Golden State Warriors have won the NBA title in 7 seasons. For this reason, it occupies third place on the list of greatest NBA champions, behind the Los Angeles Lakers and Boston Celtics. The Warriors were the champions of the inaugural season of the BAA Basketball Association of America in 1947. The BAA merged with the NBL National Basketball League in 1949, and this is how the NBA National Basketball Association was born. Therefore, the title is considered valid by the league. The second title, still as the Philadelphia Warriors, was won in 1956. As the Golden State Warriors, they won the 1975 championship, and then would come an uncomfortable 40-year drought without titles. The losing streak was broken in 2015 thanks to the current heroes, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. The current generation repeated the feat 3 more times, in 2017, 2018 and 2022. The best Golden State Warriors players in history. The first great player to wear the Warriors jersey in the NBA, without a doubt, was Wilt Chamberlain. It was with the Warriors jersey that Chamberlain played his memorable game against the New York Knicks, when he scored 100 points in a single game. Another great player who made history with the Warriors jersey was Chris Mullin, who is not as remembered as his teammates on this list only for the fact that he did not win the title with the team. However, although he is still in action, the best player in the team's history is forward Stephen Curry. Drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 2009, he was primarily responsible for returning the team to the title track. Curry has 4 championships with the team, as well as being named League MVP twice and Finals MVP once. Golden State Warriors roster in 2023. The current Golden State Warriors team is coached by the legendary Steve Kerr, and the entire roster for the 2023 season features his trio of heroes, as well as other excellent players: Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Patrick Baldwin Jr., Dante DiVincenzo, JaMychal Green, Andre Iguodala, Ty Jerome, Jonathan Kuminga, Anthony Lamb, Kevon Looney, Moses Moody, Garrett Payton II, Jordan Poole, Lester Quinones, Ryan Rollins and Andrew Wiggins. The Golden State Warriors' biggest rivals. The Golden State Warriors' biggest rivalry is fairly recent, with the Cleveland Cavaliers on the other side. The two franchises starred in no less than 4 consecutive NBA Finals. On one side we had LeBron James and on the other Stephen Curry, 2 of the best players in the NBA. To the joy of Californians, it was Curry who won this rivalry. There were 3 titles for the Golden State Warriors compared to only 1 for the Cleveland Cavaliers, in 2016. However, the team also brings with it a great rivalry with its peers in the Pacific Division of the Western Conference: Sacramento Kings, Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles duo, the Lakers and the Clippers. Another rivalry that has been forged based on confrontations in recent years is with the Memphis Grizzlies. Frequently asked questions: how many times have the Warriors been champions? With the title achieved last season, the Golden State Warriors reached their 7th NBA championship ring, 1947, 1956, 1975, 2015, 2017, 2018 and 2022. The California team is the third biggest champion in history, only behind the Los Angeles Lakers and Boston Celtics, tied for first place with 17 titles each. Are there any Brazilians on the Golden State Warriors? The Golden State Warriors have already had players like Leandro Barbosa and Anderson Varejão in their history, both champions with the franchise. In the last draft, the Golden State Warriors chose the Brazilian Guti Santos, but the forward seems to be a long-term project for the franchise, and has not yet earned minutes in the NBA, participating in the Warriors team in the G League. How much is Golden State Warriors worth? Boosted by the inauguration of their new stadium and by the excellent performance of recent years, the Golden State Warriors have become the most valuable franchise in the NBA. In a survey carried out by the American magazine Sportico, the Californian franchise is valued at no less than $7.56 billion. Who is the star of the Golden State Warriors? Although he is still active, Stephen Curry can already be considered the most important player in the history of the Golden State Warriors and one of the greatest in the history of the league. To date, Curry has led the Warriors to 4 NBA titles, was a two-time regular season MVP and a one-time Finals MVP, in addition to being the player with the most three-point baskets in league history.